Welcome to the finals of Lac St. Louis baseball for 2025. This is the U9B division, the girls baseball. Ivy Jackson stepping into bat for the Kahnawake Warhawks, taking on the purple Expos of Pierrefonds. Warhawks had an incredible game here on Thursday night where they won 21-20 over NDG. And that's too low. That's two championship games in the regionals for Kahnawake today. Jackson swings, comes up empty. Too low. Well, this Kahnawake team, it's been a transformation really night and day. Last season, second to last place in the division. This season, I mean, they came in fourth place out of 5 teams, but we're above 500, and Jackson misses here, strike 2. And then, of course, going 2-0-1 so far, they had a win and a tie in the round robin. Because both teams won their last game, so they moved on here, baby. That's why. Let's get into this championship game. Yeah. Strike 3. Oh, it's tea time, so Jackson can only advance to first base. Here. Strike 1. You get 2 tries here off the tee. Jackson hits this one to the third base side, and Ivy Jackson's going to beat it out. She's safe. Oh, Warhawks got the first runner aboard here in the top half of inning number 1.
Next hitter, push on fire, number 6, Winnie Hall.
Who's talking?
The announcer. Winnie Paul standing in. Ivy Jackson on first. Strike 1. We'll get a Howie Loft standing in on deck. Paul misses, swinging over the top. Ivy Jackson on first. That's strike 3. Tea time here for Winnie Paul. If you're the Warhawks, you want to try to hit this one to the third base side. Just kind of gives me flashbacks at Championship Sunday last year when I was coaching the U9B Warhawks and made it into the final. King St. Laurent. There's a shot, and that'll get through to the outfield. Only one base permitted. So Jackson will get into second. Paul on first. Runners on first and second.
Third hitters, number 13, Warhawks.
Here we go. So we'll get a Howie Loft, number 13, into bat. 2 runners aboard here, top half of inning number 1 of this championship game, Lac St. Louis regional final. And she fouls this one off. Foul ball. Hoff is a tremendous hitter, and she puts this one into play and into the outfield. 1 run is in. Throw back into the infield. Loft will get to third. Standing up, a 2-run triple for Ogatahawi Loft, and it is 2-0 Warhawks on the board. And Sundown now will stand in.
Hitting fourth, and it is with Yamalan Warhawks, Senda.
Warhawks Sundown, number 13 into bat. Evie Daibo in the 5 spot. She's on deck. Runner on third. And she swings over the top here, strike 1. If the Warhawks are going to score any more runs other than Loft at third, they're going to need an extra base hit here. Umpire telling one of the coaches over here to settle down, I think, or back up. Can't, no pitch too low. Can't really give you the full rundown as I'm not in the outfield, so I don't know what the context is behind it. Last year, the umpires we had were young bucks. Too low. This is the one thing I don't miss about U9B baseball. I do not miss the no pitches, the low pitches, and especially the pitching machines. They could be really tricky at times. In there, strike 2. In the Warhawks Sundown, facing a 2-strike pitch, and she swings over the top. That's strike 3. Loft at third. So if it's hit very shallow, like not even up to the pitcher's mound, they don't necessarily have to send her. Sundawi Stacey, the third base coach, I'm assuming, has that on lockdown over there. It'd be interesting to try to hit this one to third base, though. And that's exactly where they hit it, or they hit it towards second. And that will score a run. It is 3-0 Kahnawake.
Prochain frappeur, numéro 14, Evie Diabo.
Into bat. Strike 1 here on Daibo. Runner on first base. Warhawks are going to need a shot here off the tee to score more than 3 runs. They've got 3 across the plate here in the top half of the first. They're going to play a full 6 here. It's the championship. Tea time. Strike 1. Last batter of the inning is coming up for the Warhawks. She's on deck. There's a shot that'll get through to the outfield. One base permitted. Oh, she beats it out. Good hustle by Sundown. Great play, though, at short. Almost got the lead runner out. Runners on first and second.
Last batter. Number 16, Ryder LaChance.
Ryder Lahash, number 16, the last batter.
Correction, Ryder LaHash.
So no pitchers for Pierrefonds. They had two in the outfield. And then one basically at the edge of the grass over at short. Basically what this is, if you're a fan of football, it's a prevent defense. You want to prevent as many runs crossing the plate as possible, as many outfielders as you can, which is two. That prevents that from being a possibility. One thing that you always hope for, though, in these situations is an opposite field base hit. If you got that, I mean, you've got a lot of room out in what is right field. She puts this one in play. Foul. So it rolls out. Well, when you're on the road with a visiting team, you always want to try to put at least 3 across. And they've done that, but they got an opportunity to possibly put more up here. But they need a hit off the pitching machine. Fouled, and they're going to get another chance here. Good battle. Here by Ryder Lahash. She hits this one foul again. And Ryder Lahash doing a good job here of keeping this at-bat alive. Two strikes on Ryder Lahash. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3. So it's tea time. They have to play it out, even though the Warhawks will not get another run in this inning. They are going to play this one out. Lahash will get a chance off the tee to try to move the runners ahead and get on board to end this top of the first. Dropped. And they got her out at first. So that'll do it for the top of the first inning. If you're going to get an out, you might as well get an out in that situation when there's the last batter, no chance of anybody scoring anyway. Kahnawake does score 3. We're going into the bottom of the first. Ali right into bat to start the bottom of the first. There's a comebacker to the pitcher. And the Warhawks pick it up. Runner gets the first base. Good throw and a good catch over at first, but lead runner aboard. Ali Kruger into bat for the Expos. Fouled. Fouled. And you can tell she's got some pop into opposite field. That could become extremely vital later on. Fouled. Milwaukee Warhawks 3. Pierrefonds Expos team 1-0. Strike 3, and it's tea time. Visiting team, you always want to be up by at least one after the first inning. That's one thing I've learned from my 2 years of coaching U9 baseball. That's the thing about U9 is it's always 6 batters. Hit to short. They're going to throw to second, and that throw is a little high. Runners on first and second. Good backup. Sloan Stern into bat. So Stern into bat. No pitch, too low. That's in there, strike 1. Umpire also has the tough decisions to make when it comes to swinging strikes. Are they swung too high or too low?
One more. One more.
Runners are all safe and the bases are loaded. Bases juiced. Riley Elkins, number 3 into bat here for the Expos. Warhawks 3, Expos none. This is batter number 4 of 6. Comebacker. And she is safe. Runners aboard. Good try, though. And it's now 3-1. McRory, number 11, into bat for Pierrefonds. She hits this one to third. It is going to get through. That run's going to score. Runner has to go to first. 2 Expos cross. We're tied at 3. And I believe the last batter is now in. Knocked down, and that's gonna. They got her. She's out. That run doesn't count, and the Warhawks have a 3-2 lead after the first. Top half of inning number 2. I believe the score is 3-3. I might have lost track though, actually. Yuki Paul into bat. As it looked like the bases were still loaded, although I swear it was 3-3 with runners on first and second. There was a runner running home for some reason. I feel like it's 3-3. Strike 2 on Paul. Great play by the shortstop to end the bottom of the first. That might have saved the run, actually, because that was a well-hit ball that was going towards the outfield. Strike 3. Dolly Stock is on deck. There's a shot up the middle, stopped by second to throw to first. She beats it out. Tie goes to the runner. Great play by the second baseman. Good hustle by Yuki Paul. The player is going to be at this age group for the next 2 years. She's actually a softball age from what I understand. Or T-ball aged. Dolly Stock into bat. The left-hander. She swings over it, strike 1. Low, a little too low. She's got to time it a little more. Got to go out and swing that bat and meet that ball. Good swing, complete swing, but she swings over the top and it's strike 2. Warhawks Delormier is on deck. There's a chopper, snagged by the pitcher. To throw to first will get her out. 1 down. Warhawks Delormier now stands in. And don't forget, Yuki Paul does not have to advance. And Delormier fouls this one off, strike 1. Ivy Jackson, the leadoff hitter, is on the on-deck circle. Winnie Paul will bat after her, and then Ogarawi loft. And I thought she might have fouled it off. Instead, it's tea time. Hi, baby. You have to film it. Forgive me, I'm kind of staring into a blazing sun. Well, not blazing, but you know, the sun is quite big and quite hot, and I'm staring right into it at times. There's a comebacker to the pitcher. Throw to first, gets away. And Warhawks Delormier beats it out. Runners on the corners. Back to the top of the order with Ivy Jackson. Uh-oh, what did you get? What do you got? Here's the pitch to Jackson. Swings over the top, strike 1. Girls won this championship back in 2022. The purple team played the pink team in the final. That was in Kahnawake. Strike two. What a memorable game that was. I believe the final score was 19-18. Jackson puts this one in play. And they will get the out at second base. A run scores, and it's 4-3. Warhawks take the lead. Delormier gets tagged out, and Winnie Paul, the 5-hitter, now stepping in. Ogadawi Loft into bat after this. Swung on a miss, strike one. Fouled, strike two. That's in there, and it's tea time. Gardawi Loft, the last hitter of this inning, is on deck. Hoping to have runners on first and second when she gets up. One run in for the Warhawks. They lead it 4-3. Oh, 4-2, sorry. It's 4-2. Yeah, I was right. And there's a shot. Knocked down. They might have a play at second. They're not going to be able to get it. So runners on first and second. It's 4-2 Warhawks. The scoreboard was off. So now the Warhawks hoping to get some points on the board here. Ogadawi Loft is a very valuable candidate to help them out. She's going to need extra bases to score at least one more here. Fouled. Fouled. Strike two. Law puts this one in play back to the pitcher. No one there. Oh, she's got it. And that's going to do it. That's it. She had possession of the ball. 4-2 Warhawks at the end of 1.5. They possessed it by the time she got to third base, so the run would not have counted. 4-2 Kahnawake after 1.5. The second, 4-2 U9 Girl Warhawks leading the DDO Purple Expos. Pierrefonds Purple Expos. I have to clarify, there's a major difference between Pierrefonds and DDO. Strike two. Warhawks scored 3 in the first, only 1 in the second. Anytime you're playing U9 and your opponent gets 1 or 0, it's an opportunity. Tea time. Here, Warhawks, you need some outs right now, though. Ryder Lahasha at first. Umpire's been calling time for a while. Yeah, the pitcher, Delormier, can only go up to the line. with a foul line. Umpire was calling time for a while. We caught that, and we heard that. So umpire is quite vocal, which is good. I prefer that. You need to be able to hear these guys when they're at work. Slow roller, Delormier picks it up, throws. That'll force the first baseman off the bag. Good though, good hustle though by Delormier to go and track that ball down. Emma Orenbach, number 14, into bat for the Expos. Runner on first. Too low. Hello.
Why'd you look at that?
I'm just smiling.
I'm not kicking the water.
Strike two. You weren't kicking it. Run around. He won't be there anymore. There's a 2-strike pick to Orenbach, and that's strike 3. Tea time. Slow roller. And everyone's going to be safe. Runners on first and second. Third batter for the Expos. Here in the bottom of the second. Foul. Strike 2. Give it Rose DeHay, number 5. 4-2 Warhawks here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, tea time. Well, this is where it gets a little interesting when you got runners on first and second, and now you're trying to hit the ball off the tee. When I coached U9, my assumption was always my batter's never going to reach the outfield. I just assumed that and tried to go with the strategy of, okay, if you're going to hit the ball on the ground, try to hit the ball this way. For example, try to hit the ball to the pitcher and make the pitcher think about throwing to either first or third or second here in this situation. Strike 1. Not one try here. One more try off the tee. Put into play. They're going to throw to first, and that'll force the first baseman off the bag. Bases are loaded. So Eva Rose DeHay is actually batting now. And that batter instead is Rose Schwartz. I hear assistant coach Trevor Paul saying we need an out here. Chopper to first, and it gets through to the outfield. Thrown back in. Oh, she almost made the tag. Runners advance, though. 2 runners are in, and a runner gets to third, and this game is tied 4-4. And batter 5 is now coming up. Good backup by Evie Daibo, though. Oh, it was a chopper that was tough to handle. So Allie Kruger into bat, back to the top of the Expos lineup. Strike 1. Batter number 5, 2 runs in for the Expos. This game is tied 4-4. Popped up. And that is a foul ball. Strike 2.
Good call, umpire.
2 strikes. Warhawks need an out. And it'll get through. Good stop. Whoa, good stop. That was a great stop. That was a great stop, though, by the shortstop. Yuki Paul, wow, she might have stopped the run. She might have saved the run right there, actually, because that ball was going to the outfield. 5-4 Pierrefonds, runners on first and second. Last batter. Shot back to first. They got the out at first, but Ryder Lahash saved the run. Yeah, and you keep that ball in the infield. That's what you got to do. 5-4 Pierrefonds, leading after 2. Now batting for the Warhawks is Sundown, number 18, top of the 3rd. Expos 5, Warhawks 4. This is the championship game of the U9B Lac St. Louis. Could be seeing a lot of hardware today, including the Kahnawake Hunters at the Founders Cup going for gold against the Coquitlam Adirondacks as Sundown swings over the top and misses strike 1. And also, our U15B girls are in the championship here at 4:30. They'll be playing at this field. Strike 2. Strike 3. Evie Daibo and Ryder Lahash on deck. So Sundown. Puts this one into play, and that'll get through to the behind second base, and she's on first. Lead runner on, and Evie Daibo now stands in. Daibo 1 for 1 with a base hit. She singled back in the first. Ryder Lahash also coming up. She's on deck. And that is smashed. Good stop by the short. She's safe. Oh, wow. What a stop by the shortstop. Now, Evie Daibo tattooed this one. It was labeled for the outfield. Instead, it's just a long single. Ryder Lahash now standing in. She's 0 for 1, grounded out back in the first. Fouled. If you find a lot of money, let me know, okay? Please let me know if you find any. And that is shot foul. I know it's a foul ball, but the Warhawks are starting to make good contact. Runners on first and second. Sundown at second. Evie Daibo at first. And that is hit. And that'll fall. And they're going to send the runner home. She can't score. The ball was never possessed. Tie game. Now the umpires are going to discuss, I guess, to see if this was fair or foul. Game tied 5-5, and Ryder Lahash will now step in. Or sorry, Yunki Paul. Warhawks have tied it up. Dolly Stock on deck. Yunki is 1 for 1. She singled and scored a run. Strike one. Slow roller back to the pitcher. The throw to third forces the third baseman off the bag. Bases loaded. And batter number 5 standing in. Dolly Stock. Stock a lefty. Bases loaded. Tie game here 5-5 in the top of the third. Stock puts this one into play. Slow roller. They're going to try to throw to second. That will not get the runner out. A run comes across. Stock drives in a run at 6-5, Warhawks. And the final batter of the inning now coming up. Wahawisu Delormier. Well, these are the plays, these are the scenarios right here where, you know, they might determine the game. When you got your last batter, it basically is the equivalent to 2 outs, right? So you can have 5 straight base hits. But if your runner gets thrown out going to first and a run scores, that run doesn't count when it's the last batter. So these are those pressure type scenarios. Warhawks have taken the lead. It's 6-5. Delormier fouls this one off. She hits this one off the edge of the bat, and that'll go into the Pierrefonds dugout, strike 2. And Lormier hits a slow roller to first. And that will be the put out, and that run does not count. So the Warhawks do score 2. They retake the lead. It's 6-5 Kahnawake after 2.5. Oh, here we go with the bottom of the third. Warhawks 6, Expos 5. Fouled off, strike 2. Fouled. Ivy Jackson in the outfield. Warhawks do have a pitcher. That's Yuki Paul. Saw the Expos going no pitcher at times in the first, and that's strike 3. It is tea time. Or sorry, that was the second where they were going no pitcher. Tea time. You're the Warhawks, you gamble here. You gamble to try to get this out because no matter what, the runner can only advance 1 base. And I heard Ordox sundown at first. Shot to pitcher. That hit the machine. That's a dead ball. Off the pitching machine. That's a dead ball. First base is awarded anyway. Expos ball. Or sorry, Expos got a runner aboard. As you can tell, I've been doing a lot of lacrosse broadcasts. The Warhawks playing the shift here. Comebacker to the pitcher. That rolls. I thought it was going to go foul. It stayed fair. Runners on first and second. Good recovery by Yuki Paul. Runners on first and second. Another lefty here for Pierrefonds. Byron McCrory fouls this one off, strike 1. Riley Elkin at first. Slow roller to the pitcher. Go to first, not in time, bases are loaded. Michaela Ratchev, number 8, into bat. Bases are loaded. Something's going on. We've got an injury. Strike 1. Bases loaded. This is the 4th batter. Warhawks 6, Expos 5. Hey, hits the bag. Oh, let's see what's going on. The umpire are going to get together. 2 runners score for the Expos. 1 runner advanced to third. (7-6) Pierrefonds, and the 5th batter, I believe, is coming up. And the breeze is starting to fill here. It's starting to get a little windy. We're going for the field into bat for the Expos. And now the umpires are discussing things. Riley Bloomfield, number 6, is the 5th batter of the inning. Strike. Foul. Strike 3, tea time. Batter number 5, Pierrefonds, with 2 in here in the bottom of the 3rd. And the runner at 3rd doesn't have to go. And that is an out. So that's a strikeout. And now we're down to the last batter of the inning. So if the Warhawks get the force at either first or second, last batter of the inning for the Expos. Hit in the air. That drops. And the Expos do score 3. Could have been worse, though. It is 8-6, Pierrefonds leading at the end of 3 here in this championship game. Back to the top of the lineup, and Ivy Jackson leading things off here in the top of the 4th. Warhawks down by 2. I really feel like it's important for their psyche to come back and at least take the lead by the time the top of the 4th is done. As right now, you can feel Pierrefonds had 2 very good innings in a row where they had the better inning. The Warhawks were better in the first, but now Pierrefonds has outscored the Warhawks in both the 2nd and the 3rd. Warhawks have to at least, I'd say, if not outscore Pierrefonds, at least come back and tie this or take the lead by the end of this inning. So basically, they need to put at least 3 up here just to feel better. If you're the Expos and you hold the Warhawks to 1 or 2 here, you can really try to break the game open. Tea time for Ivy Jackson, Winnie Paul, and Ogardawi Lofts, followed by Inaharodok, Sundown, Evie Daibo, and Ryder Lahash. Stop being silly, baby. I'm kidding. Don't ever. Don't ever stop being silly.
I love that.
You're gonna play for this team next year, okay? Your dad's gonna be your coach. One of the coaches.
I guess we're number 30.
Jackson hits a slow roller to the pitcher. That'll get by towards the opposite field. The throw, not in time. Jackson's aboard. Leadoff single.
Is it all their father's dad?
Some of them. Ivy Jackson gets the first, and now Winnie Paul into bat. She's 2 for 2. Strike one. Here, baby. Where are you going? The shade? No pitch, actually, so there's a shot to third, and it gets through to the outfield. Jackson's going to go to third. Jackson's allowed to go to third. Throw back to second. Jackson scores, and it's 8-7. Good shot by Winnie Paul. She's 3 for 3 on the day. It's 8-7.
Are we winning?
No, not yet. So here's Ogadawi, loft into bat. Don't forget, Winnie Paul does not have to run here. She does not have to run. Law fouls this one off. Paul's on second. 8-7 lead for the Expos. Runner on second base. 1 run in for the Warhawks. Batter number 3 of 6 for Kahnawake in this top of the 4th. Strike 2. Warhawks Sundown on deck. There's a shot opposite field. Base hit, it gets to the grass. She's in at second base. Tie game, 8-8. Loft with a double. Warhawks Sundown into that. Tie game here, 8-8. So Kahnawake tied the game.
Can I subscribe to your channel?
Yeah. 8-8 tie as the sun has been overwhelmed by some of the clouds that we have, and you have to wonder if those clouds will stick around for the 4:30 game. Strike 2 on Sundown. Evie Daibo 2 for 2 on deck. She would be batter number 5. This is the 4th hitter. Too low. No pitch, says the ump. She swings over the top, and that's strike 3. Tea time. Hey, baby, don't do that. Don't do that to the camera.
the camera?
Because I'm filming. Sundown. Strike one. And she gets us a hold of this one. Throw to first. Gets away. Runners on the corners. So batter number 5 now in. It's Evie Daibo. Warhawks have tied it up here. It's 8-8. Runners on the corners. Ogadawi Loft, the go-ahead run, is on third base. It's here in the top of the 4th. Batter number 5. Sorry, usually I'm really sharp when it comes to numbers. I don't know what happened there. Tie game here, 8-8. Strike 2. Strike 3. Tea time. Here's the pitch. Or sorry, the swing off the tee. Hit well to the outfield. Run scores, and the Warhawks have taken the lead. It's 9-8 Kahnawake. Last batter of the inning, it's Ryder Lahash. She's 1 for 2, singled and grounded out. In order for the Warhawks to score more runs, they're going to need an extra base hit here. They're going to need a hit minimum off the machine. I don't mean the ball to hit the machine. The pitch has to come from the machine. If the ball hits the machine in any capacity, it's a dead ball, 1 base. Strike 1. And there's a shot. Foul! Oh!
What?
Oh!
What, Dad?
If she straightens that out and hits it a little more this way, in at the line, I mean, that could have been more runs. Ooh,
Stop.
tough break.
What?
Oh, the sun's starting to creep back up, so I got to put the sunglasses on, and the camera could see. I can't see the camera, so I'm trying really hard to zoom in here using my eyes. And there's a shot in the infield. She got it. Did she get it? And now the umps are going to discuss this just to be sure. Good aggressive base running.
I hope they got,
Yeah, okay, so the run's not going to count.
I hope they got freebies.
It's 9-8 Warhawks at the end of 3.5. Oh, 9-8 Warhawks leading. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Expos coming back into bat. Rose Schwartz leading things off for Pierrefonds. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Strike. And it is tea time. Hello, baby. Bottom of the fourth, Warhawks up 9-8. And the throw to first is not going to be in time. Good scoop, though, by the pitcher. Eva Rose DeHay now batting in. Eva Rose DeHay, sorry, number 5. Strike. Warhawks leading it now 9-8. Felt like they needed to get at least 3 after that last inning. There's a swing and a miss. It was really important. In my mind anyway, it was really important for Kahnawake to come back after 2 innings where Pierrefonds was better. But now they got to buckle down and play defense. Tea time. Here, assistant coach Trevor Paul saying tea time. Second batter of this bottom of the 4th inning. Slow roller to third. That throw's not going to be in time. Runners on first and second for the Expos.
Are you in the field?
Yeah. For the purple team. Ali Kruger, number 4, now went to bat with 2 runners on. So you hear Trevor Paul saying closest base, first, second, or third. Home is not a force right now. Shot to first. And they will get the out at first base. Oh, 1 out. 4th batter of the inning coming up. Fourth batter of the inning for Pierrefonds. Fouled. Heads up, Scuns. Oh. Strike 2. Off the edge of the bat, foul. Or now we left over at first. Very sure-handed. Tea time. This is a 4th batter for the Expos this inning. Runners on second and third. Shot back to the pitcher. Go to first. Got her! Good throw by the pitcher. Actually, that was the second baseman coming in. Winnie Paul throwing to Ogadawi Loft. The game is tied. Game is tied. Like I said, it's important for the I really feel like it's important for the Warhawks to have outscored here. Sloan Stern now in. There's a comebacker to third. It gets through the outfield. One run's going to score. Warhawks have to possess the ball. They have to possess the ball. They got it. And that is a triple. And the Expos take the lead, and they've got the runner on third. Last batter. Well, if the Warhawks get the out here, that run at third doesn't score. Shot to Loft. It bounces on her. Got the out. And the Warhawks dodge one there, I'd say. Great play by Loft at first. The Warhawks outscored the Expos 3-2 in the fourth. It's 10-9 Pierrefonds heading into the top of the fifth. Top of the fifth, Yunki Paul leading things off for Kahnawake. It is 10-9 in favor of the Pierrefonds Expos. No pitch, too low. Strike one. Well, now if you're the Warhawks, you have to win this inning and you have to win the next, because it's the last two. Winning that last inning was important. Warhawks Loft with a big play at first base. No pitch, too low on Paul. Dolly Stock and Guahawisu Delorme are also due up. Fouled. Ivy Jackson winning Paul and Warhawks Loft will be the last three batters of this inning. Off the edge of the bat, fouled. Oh, she got hit off the edge of the... I think she's holding her hand. We're going to step aside here. That's strike three on Yunki Paul, who took a little time to get set and get ready. But she is back, and now she'll face a crucial tee time here. Dolly Stock and Guahawisu Delorme following her, and then Ivy Jackson, Winnie Paul, and Warhawks Loft. Play by the pitcher. They make the throw to first base. She beat it out. The ball was bobbled. It was bobbled. And it was that last second where Paul was able to sneak in. Runner on first. Here's Dolly Stock now up to bat. Strike one. And Stock off the edge of the bat. They got her out at second. One out. Sorry, there's a tennis ball that just ended up on the field. That's why I happened. That's why I got on the field. Delormier misses in strike one. No pitch, too low. Strike. Strike two. Good chopper to second at hops, and it gets through the outfield. Runners on second and third. Delormier with the double. Guahawisu Delormier with a double. Runners on second and third. And back to the top of the lineup with Ivy Jackson. Massive double from number 3, Guahawisu Delormier. There's a shot by Jackson. Oh, good job by Delormier to go back. The run scores. It's tied 10-10. And Winnie Paul into bat. Good decision, Delormier. Very, very good heads-up base running right there. You didn't have that lane available. Now you have to take it, though, because there's a force. Warhawks have tied it up 10-10. Winnie Paul into bat. Swung over the top and missed, strike one. Strike two. Low. As the breeze starts to pick up here out of left field. Strike three, tea time. Shot up the middle. That's going to get through to the outfield. Base is loaded. And the last hitter of this inning is coming up for Kahnawake, Ogardawi Loft. You drew on all of them? Here. Last batter, Ogardawi Loft. Pierrefonds flip-flopping outfielders. Loft fouls this one off. Strike one. But if you're the Expos, do you think, hey, you know what? The last time we pitched, we faced her, she hit one opposite field, chopped, and that'll get through to the outfield. 1 run scores. 2 runs will score. Pierrefonds got to throw it in. And they do. Was it corralled in time? That I don't know. Well, 2 runs definitely did score. We're going to have to wait and see what they call. I think they're saying she's back at third because it was possessed. It was possessed by the hand, not the glove, the hand. That still counts as possession. They didn't put anything up on the board. I know 2 runs are in for sure. It might have been possessed by the hand. It's all about that crucial 3rd run. And they put 2 up on the board. So it's 12-10 after 4.5. Bottom 5 we go. Back at Brook Park, bottom 5. Kahnawake U9B girl Warhawks 12 and the Pierrefonds Expos team 110. This is the championship game of the regionals. There's a shot to third. Stopped. Throw to first base. We get away. Runner on first. Michaela Ratchef into bat. Ratchef hits this one off the edge of the bat towards second. They get the out at second base. 1 down. Good play by Winnie Paul. Oh, sorry about this. We got some potential road rage over here to my left.
Number 6, Riley Bloomfield.
Here we go. Batter number 3. Foul. Stay around here, baby. Off to the edge of the bat, towards the pitcher. Go to first, not in time. Runners on first and second for the Expos as Bloomfield reaches.
The next batter, number 14, Emma Orenbach.
Emma Orenbach now with the bat for Pierrefonds. That's hit in the air, but foul. 4th batter. Wahuisu Delormier in at third. Strike 2 on Orenbach. Kahnawake 12, Pierrefonds 10. Top of the 6th coming up. Yunki Paul leading it off. Or no, sorry, not her. It'll be Sundown that would be leading it off. In a heroic Sundown. Evie Daibo, Ryder Lahash, Yunki Paul, Dolly Stock, and Wahuisu Delormier batting in the top half of the 6th. Still got a lot of time in between now and then. 3 batters can make a big difference here in U9B baseball. Strike 3. You need outs here if you're the Warhawks. Hit in the air, and that'll get over the top and into the outfield. Bases are loaded. Hello? What are you giving me this one?
The next batter in the Warhawks number 35, Rose Schwartz.
Hello, Daddy. Dada, hello. I didn't see you.
Bases are loaded here. Wow, oh, she hammered that one down the line. Strike one. This is batter number 5. Foul! Watch out, Guns. That was close. Strike 2. Evie Daibo, the outfielder, has been moved to the left side here. Possessed. They got her! They got her! 1 run scores. Whoa! What a play at first.
The push-up flopper is the next batter in the Warhawks number 5, Eva Rose DeHitt.
The Hayes now stands in. So this is the last batter.
That one is 12.
12-11 Warhawks leading. Swung on and missed by the Hayes. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. And now it's the tea time. So the Warhawks, oh, the Expos are saying that was fouled. Now the 2 umpires are going to get together to discuss the issue of this being fouled. Yeah, it's fouled. Okay, strike 2. Now it's tea time. Now you can come in. Shot the third. Runner doesn't have to advance. This game is tied. 12-12. We're going into the top of the final inning, maybe, unless this game is still tied. Warhawks 12, Expos 12. Top of the 6th coming up.
If we get like 13, is it the game over?
Adding for Kahnawake, number 18, Warhawks. Sundown. At the start of the season, how would you feel if you heard this game is tied, you're in the championship game of the regions, and you're tied going into the last inning? Would you take it? I don't know if there's many people that would say no to that. Here's a pitch to Sundown. And she gets a hold of one. Fair ball into the outfield. And she gets a single. Base hit by Warhawks Sundown. So here's Dolly Stock. Or sorry, Evie Daibo. Dolly Stock's the 5-hitter. The pitch to Daibo. Swings over the top. Strike 1. Thibault fouls this pitch off, strike 2. And that's strike 3, tea time. Whoa. Every single possession crucial here. Every single batter. Every single base runner. This is the final inning. Unless they're tied and they go to extras, because we're going to be playing extras until we get a winner. There's a shot up the opposite field. Runners on first and second. Thibault gets the first. Sundown gets the second. 2 runners on for Ryder Lahash. Don't drop more. Don't drop any more.
You want this?
No, not right now. You can eat it. And there's one's chopped to third. It's stopped. They get the out at third. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough for the Warhawks, but if you get an extra hit here, I mean, they get the lead runner out, though. That is huge for Pierrefonds. Yunky Paul. Strike 1. Fell. Tea time. It's a slow roller back to the pitcher. They got the out at first. Oh, runners go to second and third. 5th batter now coming up. Dolly Stock. 1 for 3, has singled, scored a run, and reached on the fielder's choice. Strike 1. No pitch, too low. And that's it opposite field. She's safe at third. Runner gets to first. The Warhawks have taken the lead. 13-12. RBI single, Dolly Stock. Isu Delormier now into bat. The Warhawks have taken the lead.
Last ball.
Runner on third, runner on first. She swings and misses here, strike one. She fouls this one off, strike two.
I bumped here. Can you give me a little kiss?
And now it's tea time, so the Warhawks have to try to go all out here to get 2 runs in. Here in the top half of the 6th.
I don't even know what's that. Maybe just a little scratch.
It was 13-12 Warhawks leading. Isu Delormier, who came up with a huge double last time at bat, now has to try to get a single off the tee here to up the lead to 2 heading into the bottom half of the last inning. It's a slow roller. Did it make it out? They score! It made it out.
Yeah!
2 runs across. It's 14-12. The Warhawks have to protect the 2-run lead. 6 batters coming up for the Expos. What a way for this baby to keep on going and potentially conclude. Oh, you ever ask yourself, hey, we're holding a lead going into the final inning of the championship game. Look at this, 14-12 Warhawks leading. Ali Kruger leading things off though for the Expos. 6 batters, separating one of these 2 teams from either a championship or both of these 2 teams from a 7th inning. We're about to find out. The pitch to Kruger. She hits this one back to the pitcher. Throw across the diamond. Forces the first baseman off. And Ali Kruger is aboard. So Ali Kruger reaches first. Madison Kruger, number 9, into bat. That's hit well through to the outfield. Or no, it was stopped. The throw to second base, not in time. The ball never left the infield. Oh, what a heads-up play by the outfielder. Dolly Stock. Runners on first and second now. Baby, can you stop throwing rocks, please? Fouled.
You just want me to do this?
You can do that.
Make too much noise?
No, I just don't want you to hit anybody or anything, or me.
I'm not gonna hit the camera or you. I don't want to break the
Strike
camera.
2.
I want you to get money. I just want you to get money. So we're just throwing like that. Okay? Now we're gonna throw like this, Dad.
All right. That's a foul tip. Warhawks 14, Expos 12. Pierrefonds has 2 runners aboard. Batter number 3. That's strike 3. And now it's tea time. Trevor Paul saying, let's get the lead runner. Get the runner out at second too, you'll be feeling pretty happy about that. Shot back to second. They got the out at second base. That's great actually for the Warhawks. Runner gets cut down going from first to second. Oh, it's 14-12. That lead runner, if she scores, it makes it 14-13. Here we go. Riley Elkin. Swings and misses, strike 1. Sloan Stern in at first. Yeah, first or second, you hear the coaches. Strike 2. Foul. Two strikes on Elkin. Batter number 4. Strike 3 and it's tea time. First or second. Honestly, you kind of don't even have to worry about the runner going from third to home here. And if the ball's hit in front, like where the pitcher is, they don't actually have to send the runner at third because there's no force right now at third base. Oh, I love baseball. Strike 1. Hit well. And that'll get to third. Runners are safe. Batter number 5. Now for Pierrefonds.
Yay!
Warhawks 14, Expos 13. This game is coming down to the wire.
Yay, going so high.
Hit up in the air. Dropped. They tag her out at third. Throw to second base. Oh! And now the last batter. The last batter for the Expos is up here. Wow. This is the final batter. Runners on first and second. Michaela Ratchiff. Warhawks 14. Expos 13. Fouled. Strike 1. Oh my Lord. Hit the first. Ball gets in. That's ball game. That's ball game. That runner can't go.
Is that actually a ball game?
That's it. That's game. Warhawks win! From worst to first! From worst to first! It's over! The Warhawks have done it! From worst to first! Last place in the league last season, first place in the league this season! The Warhawks have done it!
One is going to say,
The Warhawks have won it! Wow, what a game! Hey, get back, girls.
yeah. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, what a great baseball game here. Congratulations to both of these two teams. Kahnawake U9B Warhawks have won the regional championship in what was a amazing baseball game. These are one of those games where it sucks for one team that they have to lose. It's amazing for another team that they have to win. There's no higher feeling than winning a one-run game or a one-point game in any sport, and there's honestly no lower feeling than losing a one-point game in any sport. I was the coach of the U9B Warhawks mixed team the last 2 years. We lost in the final 2 years ago. We won the championship last season. Yeah, you have different feelings at the end of both games, that's for sure. And it's time for the silver medals to be awarded.
Kahnawake Warhawks, player of the game, rocking an absolutely great nose bandage, Winnie Paul.
Winnie Paul gets the game MVP. Oh, this team was last in the league last season. And have completed the worst the first turnaround. And they're going to present the silver medals to the Expos. We're going to move over.
Number 9, Madison Kruger.
The Kahnawake Warhawks, U9 girls team, have won the championship. 4 straight years a team from U9B has been in the final. Of course, the 2 teams from Kahnawake last season, 2022, the girls, and then the last 2 years, the U9 mixed team. And I think we're gonna come in a little bit here for the Warhawks presentation.
Dad, where are you going?
Number 6, Riley Bloomfield.
We're gonna just, you know, 2 years ago, I was coaching the U9B Warhawks mixed team, and we lost 14-13, same score as today. We were up 13-10 going into the bottom half of the 6th inning when NDG rallied and beat us. Last season we won, and congratulations to these girls this season.
Number 31, Ivy Jackson.
Ivy Jackson.
Number 7.
4th straight year a
Winnie
team for
Paul.
Kahnawake, Winnie Paul. 4th straight year a team for Kahnawake has made the final from U9B. Of course, 3 years ago you had those 2 teams from Kahnawake playing in the gold medal game, the pink and purple.
Howie Loft.
What a game she had.
Number 18, Yanola La Rocks Sundown.
Dan and Nordics, Sundown. I feel bad for these PA announcers every time they have to do this.
Evie Daibo.
David Daibo, gold medalist.
Number 16.
We're good over here.
Lahash.
Ryder Lahash.
Number 4. Yuki Paul.
Yunki Paul. Having been on this
Number
line in a
99,
winning
Dolly
position and a losing position, you think it's very different. Very different reactions. It's amazing what one run can
And
really
number
do.
3, Guahawizu
Wahawisu
Delormier.
Delormier had that big double back in the 4th inning that I felt really changed the outlook for the
Coaches,
Warhawks. Once she
number
hit that
13,
that double.
Stacy Waugh.
Stacy Waugh, aka
Number
Wasunda
52,
Howie Stacy,
Paul.
receiving her gold medal.
Trevor.
That's it, Trevor. Trevor Paul.
Nick Lahash.
Nick Lahash.
And number 16, Schoons Loft.
Good job, Scoons.
Congratulations, Kahnawake.
So funny.
Scunsloft. Getting the gold medal.
And the other one has silver.
Congratulations also.
And they got
and I got 2 umpires. Nishan,
They
Rajapati,
won. They played hard and they
and
won.
Luke.
Wow, this was a really, really good game. Umpires getting a friendly boo. The finalist banner is going to the Expos. This was a great ball game, honestly. I mean, Expos went up by as many as 2 after 3 innings. And this is the best moment. Let me tell you, I've been there. I was there last year. You got to enjoy this moment because you never know when you're going to get it again. That's what I've told my players each of the last 2 years. It's the final. Enjoy it. You never know when the next time you'll get there will be, if at all. You got to cherish this moment while you can. And this is the first of potentially 2 doses of hardware that we give out. 4:30 tonight here at this very same field. The U15B Warhawks, Girl Hawks, will be playing in the championship. Come on, baby. That's the team you're playing on next year, baby. That's the team you're playing on.
Go back, go back, go back.
Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, this is what they do after every year. Yeah. Well, the purple colors really go hand in hand here. That's good. Almost looks like it's a split squad.